squads have shown up in full force, and we are about to drop the puck. And play has begun. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Stanley. Pass attempt to Ackers. Directing that one to Acton. Jostled off the puck. Looking to Shaw. Terrific determination by Mazzaros. That one's flopped in. Taken over again. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. That puck went loose off the enemy. A backhand shot. That one blocked. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
When goaltenders play as well as these two have, it sometimes gets into the shooter's head to make the perfect play. Oftentimes, it's absolutely the opposite. Get the puck from almost any angle into their feet, make them control rebounds. It's amazing how often you'll get a dirty goal that way.
Many thanks, Ray. That one's cornered on the dump. Puck is thrown to Ackers. And he steps in. Deeks cut that pass in his own end. Pitching this one to Mazzaros. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Whistle blown for an offside. Finland's got another face-off win. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Save there. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Finland's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Back to the point. Twist one, save. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. His own teammate got in the way of that attempt. Punched away. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Finland's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little bit restless as they pass the puck around the outside. Nobody shooting the puck, nobody getting any traffic in front.
Not able to do that well. Trying to go to Marco. Has it back deep. Driving in from no man's land. The battling continues along the boards. Now it's directed to Hill. Nice pass right up the gut. And he picks it up. Pitching it to Acton. Snapping a pass to Ackers. That puck is loose on good defensive play. He recollects it. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Hold and whistle. Over 7 minutes left to go. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The Lions with a face-off win. Taken right up the middle. Leads that charge into the zone. Man, oh man, what a hit.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
This is icing. Good job on the draw. The homies have gotten out of their own end. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Brings it in for an attack.
Marco's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Two players came to the boards. Boom. Solid work there by Mazzaros. And they've got it again. 2-on-1 opportunity. The homies are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Gains that offensive line. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Got the save there. Puck covered. They won that battle in the docks. Has it picked up. Look out, the hits are coming.
The long game is to lay the body on as much as possible, but in one period, you're trying to set the stones forward as you try to push the other team backwards.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. Lockhart's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period. So let's see if that continues here in the second.
That's how you break up a play. Passing one off now to Hill. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. And it's a good pickup. On to Shaw. Moving it to Hill. A shot. Great save. And a hold and a whistle. Good setup off the wing. Smart recovery by Marco. Tremendous hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Keeps and covers. Okay, they win the draw. Terrific determination by Mazzaros. Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Blocked away. Pass attempt to Stanley. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Acton's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Finland's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Directing that one to Mazzaros. Good job, he rubbed him right out.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
He just flat out missed it. He banks a pass ahead. Did not get anything up. Trying to clear it here. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Turku. Chip to Hill. Slid to Stanley. Just inside the line. Loose puck knocked away by Marco. Finland's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Hangs on for a whistle.
Well, that was brutal. That power play didn't get anything going. They weren't set up. They didn't get traffic to the front of the net. And that does nothing but suck the life out of your team.
Clean win on the draw. The homies have it along the side at mid-ice. Hard work here. Puck iced. Under 9 minutes have gone by. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Critical win of the draw. Cut that pass in his own end. Looking to Shaw. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Didn't get any of it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Puck is thrown to Shaw. The homies are boxed on a tripping minor. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
They must retreat and start back again. Looks ahead to start something. Breakaway. Pitching this one to Acton. Acton's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. This penalty kills the power play. Finland's given a minor here for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
That move not too slick there. Nice work by Stanley. And he dumps it in. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. That puck's loose. Good defense. Laid on to Ackers. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Ackers looks to the neutral zone. Finland's done it, back in full strength.
Coming into tonight, these two teams look like they would be evenly matched, and they've been that way through the first half of the game. Special teams likely will play an important role here in the last portion of this game.
Offensive possession here. Has that one measured in his own end. Propelled to Marco. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Still held in. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Centering. Shot blocked. What a crossbody that was. Has gone back into his own end. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Dangerous looking shift here. They need to get the puck to the net and get some net front presence.
The shot blocked. Collected now. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The big pillows came in handy. Ackers gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
"40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." Lockhart's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. Trying to go to active. Cut that off between the blue lines. Who got in the way of that one? His own guy did. Got that pass off the boards. A point blast. Skilled play by Marco. The Lions get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Now it's directed to Hill. A shot. What a reaction save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Slot shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. A little under 3 minutes off the clock here in the third. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Nice face-off work. On to Mazzaros. Scooped up. Just like shootout. What artistry with the stick there. Took that puck behind the net. Swept on to Mazzaros. Chip to Shaw. Oh, and he robbed it. Picked up by the defense. He imposed his will. That puck loose went off someone. Collected by Mazzaros. Finland's in their own end and in control of the puck. He moves that one ahead through center. A great wrist shot. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Fantastic shutdown. Steps in from the neutral zone. Seeks the corner. In front. Just sort of tossed it up. Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal. The homies have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? The Lions control from the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Finland's in their own end, setting things up. Pitching it to Hill. Flip to the opposite corner. Snapping a pass to Acton. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Shutout positioning by Mazzaros. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Glove save, trapper save, doesn't matter. That was great.
Open ice hitting is not dead.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
A little over 7 minutes left to go in the third. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Back in his defensive end to get it. Scooped up by Marco. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Marco's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
A one-timer. Passing one off now to Ackers. Gathered up again by Stanley. Moving it to Mazzaros. Possession still as he moves it up the boards. Got it in his own end. Pass attempt to Marco. Gains the zone. The Lions love the puck in the defensive zone. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Great moves in the zone. Oh, a save there. Directing that one to Marco. Intercepts that pass on the attack. They score! And they've tied the game up.
It looked like he wasn't going to give up anything. He's been so locked in from the very beginning. A couple of saves early, and through the game, he looked like this was not going to be a problem. Finally, he gives up one late here in the third period.
"60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a winner here?" Stays right there. And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. In the shadow of their goaltender, they won a huge face-off there. Gathered up by Marco. Fantastic poke check. Shoots off the goalpost. Stood him right up. Slid to Acton. Gives it over to the point. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Stanley's heading out of the defensive zone. Looking to Shaw. Laid on to Shaw. Puck is thrown to Mazzaros. Feeds the point. A howitzer. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Takes that pass. Here we go. Great block. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Sanders, centering pass. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Mazzaros is the hero so far. He'll only be the long-standing hero if he gets the next one in OT. Back with that in just a moment. We are underway in overtime. This one should be thrilling. Picks it up back there. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
Everyone heard that hit.
Pitching this one to Hill. Puck loose, denied by the defense. The homies starting back in their own end. On that interception, might turn into something. Good intercept, might turn into something here. Chappelle to Shaw. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. On to Marco. Didn't test him much there, good save. And it's held.
Marco's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Big face-off win. Chip to Marco. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. Trying to go to Ackers. Nicely done with the interception. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Hangs on for a whistle. Good clean win on the draw. Puck free, roadblock by Marco. And now it's directed to Mazzaros. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Good, solid defense there. Gathered up again by Mazzaros. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Gains the zone. Long lead pass to Mazzaros. Fires! Got a piece of that one. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Acton's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Face-off win here. Pitching it to Stanley. Snapping a pass to Hill. Passing one off now to Stanley. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Through center. Tip to the net. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. The homies kill off a hugely important penalty.
Really impressive work by the penalty killers as they were able to keep the puck out of the net and keep the game moving. Let's see if they pick up a little momentum here.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Can't stall the game. Icing. Under 7 minutes to be played. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Couldn't have been a bigger face-off win there. Great cut. Picks it up in his own end. Takes that pass up the boards. Is it over? Driving toward that net. Come on the inside of the post and out. Keeps and covers. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? What a tremendous hit. Acton's looking to lead. Gains the blue line. What a play. He stole it. Sent down for icing. A huge win at that end of the ice. Moving it to Hill. Slid to Hill. Nicely received at the point. And off target with that one.
He's got lots of time and plenty of opportunity to create a dangerous chance because he's right in the middle of the ice. And he blows it by missing the net.
Many yards gained to Shaw. Finland's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Banked right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Laid on to Acton. Nice job with the stick lift, and he takes it away. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Takes that pass. Taken away. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. The homies are going to get a minor penalty for boarding. The Lions get another power play opportunity. They haven't done well on this, but there's always a chance for a change, and it might be right here.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Great glove save.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
The Lions get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. An enormous defensive face-off win. Up to the point. And ripped to Shaw. From the outside. Can't get a shot on it. Recollected. Try to clear the puck. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Finland setting things up in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Tried, but it didn't work. Takes that pass. Lets it go. Off his glove. Batted away. And the horn sounds. What a finish to this, and we're not done. Another overtime is coming. King's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. Power play goes back to work here as the period begins. He's got that at center. The homies in their own end ready in attack. That was the wall that stopped. And snapped to Shaw. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful stop. Covers for a face-off. Tie-up and help from the winger. Propelled to Shaw. Pass attempt to Mazzaros. It's dumped in. Took it up the boards and holds. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Fires. Big point-blank save there.
Incredible hand-eye. That puck is in the glove.
Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Finland's moving the puck in their own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Turned a shot on net. And a save. Has that one and holds. Solid, clean win. The homies were staring down the barrel of a power play, and they killed it off.
That's really demoralizing after a while when you do just everything right and can't find a way to score. But they got to do their best not to be discouraged. I liked a lot about that power play.
Directing that one to Marco. Dogged determination there by Marco. Just missed high. When you're in, he won't avoid something for doing that.
Acton's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Pass cut. Skill play by Mazzaros. Well, that's one fluid motion, isn't it? A pass from the left to the right, right on the stick. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside.
Acton's injury is a result of this huge hit.
A little over 7 minutes have been skated so far. And so it is 1-1. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. The homies wheel one ahead up the wing. Looking to Stanley. Can start the attack going in the zone. Perfect tip by the stick. Smart recovery by Marco. The homies in their own end in possession. Takes that pass at center ice. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Ackers heads toward the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Acton. And along the wing, he still has it. On to Hill. And he steps across the line. That attack shot right down. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Shot on. That hit somebody. The homies lug that along in the defensive zone. Lots on that. DeSeros steals it in the attacking zone. Gathered up again by Stanley. Pitching this one to Hill. Has it in his own end. Trying to go to Acton. Moved along and in. To Shaw. Now it's directed to Hill. With a shot. Oh, and he is corked yet again. What a hit that was.
You're not going to see a better hit than that, Doc. He laid the shoulder right through him.
Save. Covers and stops play. Marco's hot tonight, and when his team needed him most. And the pickup. The homies in their own end have control of the puck. Chip to Hill. Pitching it to Mazzaros. Skates it into the zone. Pass comes on across. He's got it. To Marco. Snapping a pass to Ackers. Hammered. Great glove grab. Lost it, but got it back. And a save. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Lions go on the power play again. Their percentage has not been good, but that can change. Let's see.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they could get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Passing one off now to Mazzaros. Offside play. They've won the faceoff. The homies in their own end in possession as they travel. An open ice collision.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Good job with the stick. Steps across that line. Got it at the point. Gets that one on across. Takes that pass off the boards. Grabbed. And it's held. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? To Stanley. Moving it to Mazzaros. They gain the zone. A slot wrister. Save there. Slid. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. welcome back for the opening face-off of another EA Sports Hockey League game. The Oilers get the first play. And up to Black Dynamite. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. And he dumps it in. That hit his own teammate, and it stays in. Gathered up again by Mazzaros. Too high with the shot.
That's a prime area to score goals. He was there, but just did not execute.
Puck at the point. Heading down low. Setting it up. Save there. Collected by Mazzaros. To the point. Rockets it. Save. The Oilers are starting back in the defensive zone. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Lions will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. Van City's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Stanley's cutting through the neutral zone. What a tremendous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Terrific determination by Carlson. Defensive gem with the stick.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
They hold it in, keeping the heat on. Steals that pass at center. The Oilers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Van City's power play did not do it for them.
The coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside. It moved the puck around. They had lots of control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need for the penalty killers to scramble when it's that stationary.
Okay, they win the draw. Loose puck blocked off by Stanley. A one-timer. Smart recovery by Niemi. Snapping a pass to Hill. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Missed the net. Got to clear it. Finland's got possession in their own end. Directing that one to Hill. Muscled long to Mazzaros. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Van City's got 2 for charging. Finland's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck. You get to make some plays. Really get you into the game.
Cut that pass in his own end. Cleared back by Carlson. Couldn't retain possession. The Lions' power play will reset. Many yards gained to Stanley. On to Hill. Has that one measured at center. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Black Dynamite's nicked up here.
And for sure, the task is taken here.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
And it is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Over 8 minutes to go in the first. We are deadlocked at 0. Defensive zone win. The Oilers successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this power play multiple times at practices, and yet they just...
He scores! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've won the faceoff. In with it now. Dogged determination there by Richardson. Shoots one. Good shooting place. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Good pass off the boards. Missed the net. Collect it now. Dishes it back. Pressure now. Looking to Coop. He's going right to the net. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Lions continue on through the neutral zone. Slid to Hill. Skates up the center zone wing. Snaps a shot. Score! The Lions with a win at center. Moving it to Mazzaros. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Close in play. They can't find the target.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Laid on to Niemi. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Takes that pass and looks on. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. The Oilers have a 2-0 advantage. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Lions are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Underway in period 2. Takes that pass off the boards. Intercepted that one at an important place. Fires and a save. On the outside, a shot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. The Lions, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Shot on. Score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
The Lions can't believe this play's under review. The ref waved it off as soon as the puck entered the net. I'm not sure why they're reviewing it either, guys.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. This is tiring labor. Couldn't do what he wanted. Trying to go to Shaw. Propelled to Shaw. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Puck goes bouncing away onto the concrete. The Oilers from the neutral zone start to work. Somebody crept in offside. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. Takes that pass. Here we go. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Wonderful stuff. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Long lead pass to Carlson. That puck struck him in front. Stanley's getting a minor for interference. Van City's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Didn't get any of it. They've got it. Chip to Nakas. Nice stand-up poke check there. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Skill play by Niemi. Very important steal for him. They must retreat and start back again. Skill play by Mazzaros. Puck free, roadblock by Carlson. Breakaway. He shuts it right down. The Lions have us back even after that penalty kill.
Really good work by the penalty killers there. They were all over the puck. They moved in unison to get the puck down the ice, and whenever there was a shot, the goalie was able to turn it aside.
Whistle blown for an offside. They've got the draw. Flip to the opposite corner. The Oilers in their own end controlling play now. Into the attacking end. Covers and stops play. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. And a hold and a whistle. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. No way he's getting by there. Taken out along the boards.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit.
Keeps and covers. The Oilers get the draw. And quickly to Black Dynamite. Puck grabbed. What's next? Back on his stick. Great save. Poke check. That was an enormous hit. Recovery by Carlson. Pitching this one to Black Dynamite. Steps across that line. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Stays along the boards. Didn't get a thing of that one. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. He won the race, and there's no icing on this play. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Fan City's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Lions can't keep turning over the puck. They're trailing in this game and need to find a way to simplify their approach in order to be successful with their attack.
On to Black Dynamite. He won't avoid something for doing that. Finland's getting a minor. And the call is boarded.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
He loads it up. Not through. Wow, that should be a penalty. And yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. Whistle is blown. And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Lions get a minor penalty for charging. Another face-off win. Chalk up one more. Shoots. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Save. The Lions are carrying it in their own zone. Terrific determination by Niemi. A clear failed because of a teammate. One-time blast. That shot came from nowhere.
That great save was all positioning.
Clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Coop. The Oilers are moving the puck in neutral ice. Solid defensive position there. Loose puck due to the play by Stanley. And now it's directed to Black Dynamite. The Oilers, just like shootout. Big point-blank save there. Good grab again. Got that pass in his own end. Fires. Got in the way of that one. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Black Dynamite's getting a minor for slashing. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Passing one off now to Carlson. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Cut that pass in his own end. A neutral zone interception. Pass through center ice. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Puck is thrown to Stanley. Pass attempt to Hill. Slid to Stanley. A rocket off a body. Stole that pass away in his own end. Loose puck did not go well. Finland's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
This can really be frustrating for the coaches and the players on the bench when your power play doesn't find a way to come through for you. You have a chance to tie the game, and you just can't get it done.
And now the the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Van City's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Snapping a pass to Mazzaros. Directing that one to Coop. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Terrific shot, but a save. Terrific shot, but a denial. Looking to Coop, and he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Good, solid poke check there. They keep that pressure turned up. To the point with it. Back at the blue line. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Oilers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
You cannot continue to give the team free opportunities on the power play.
That's fair, Eddie. There comes a point where things can shift, and maybe this one is the one that will do it. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
From his own end on the power play, it's taken by Mazzaros. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Moving into Black Dynamite. Shoots. Took that right away. Slows into a stop. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
King's been incredibly stable tonight. Any chance that's come his way, he's snuffed it out. He's given his team so much confidence. That's a championship performance tonight. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Shoots. Blocked. Trying to go to Hill. Lots on that to Shaw. A big one-timer. Blocked. Pitching this one to Black Dynamite. Oh, pocket picked.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Stanley's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. A huge face-off win at a critical point here. The Lions carrying on in the defensive zone. Swept on to Hill. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Here it comes. Outstanding save there. Laid on to Niemi. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
He better be careful. This is multiple penalties again tonight. If you continue to take penalties like this, you're going to find yourself parked in the middle of the bench.
Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Gathered up by Mazzaros. Nice work by Carlson. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots it off. Saved there. Has that one and holds. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Finland's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Oilers are given a hooking minor. Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough.
Glanced off the post.
Shaw's team is down. They need to get themselves back into the game, and he's the guy they want with the puck. However, he's not able to deliver as the puck pings off the goalpost.
Inside the breakaway. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
Finland starting back in their own end.
Using the point. He's got it. Lost the puck. Just couldn't get by. That puck's loose. Good defense. Is able to move on in. Has received it in the corner. Oh, broke it up. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
Boomer shot is just wide.
Fires. They're getting all organized now. 14 to go. Gathered up again by Mazzaros. That one is pointed to him. Flings it. That went off the pad. And on top of that, another great stop.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
The horn sounds and the game is over.
The players on the ice can build some momentum with this win. They stayed with it and skated away victoriously.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. One team looks to turn it around tonight from the shadow of relegation. Let's see if they can. And we have just begun. He's got it. On to Mazzaros. Shoot! Score! That's a great start at breaking through. 1-0. We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitors?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Cuts off the passing lane.
The Lions have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Blocked away. Not a hard hit, but effective. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. That's an offside. And the faceoff's won. Finland's carrying on along the boards. Stole that pass away in his own end. He corrals it again. Hangs on for a whistle.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Looking to Stanley. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Nicely received at the point. Outstanding body contact.
Ryder's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
And he picks it up. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
The Zebras with a clean win on the draw. Good work in clearing it out. The Zebras have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass. Finland's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
The Lions control the play in their own end. Nice work by Mazzaros. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Moved along and in. Pass attempt to Reeves. Still time on this power play, but not much. Brunette lugging the puck in the defensive zone. Finland's power play did not do it for them.
The penalty killers were all over the power play there. They get their man back on the ice, as you mentioned, and now they're at full strength, and it's time to go attack.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to. Stick to stick, he's got it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Reeves gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Stanley. Looks to make a play from the corner. And now we'll get the penalty call. Shidlitsky's got 2 minutes for interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long, 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Decides to head for the corner. Back to the point. Can't get a shot on. To the half wall. Throws it to Stanley. To the half wall. Throws it. And he missed the net.
Oh, man, that's frustrating when you're watching from the bench and a player's got a grade A chance, and he doesn't.
Hit the post with the shot. Got to clear it. Collected in the corner. Centered. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Slides it down into the corner. He scores. Terrific power play goal. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And it's a good pickup. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Off target. Wonderful play by the defense. Passing one off now to Shaw. And now it's directed to Mazzaros. Steps in from the neutral zone. Chip to Stanley. Looking from behind the net.
He's certainly been engaged in the physical play tonight. All over the ice, you've noticed him running through the opponents, trying to set a tone physically.
Breaks away. That move not too slick there. Moving it to Mazzaros. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Moves it to the corner. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
Offside and a stop.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Fires. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Pump checked away. Patted away. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. Stanley's goal took it from a one-goal game to a two-goal advantage. Intermission is next. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Brunis has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
Let's it go. That's the end. Good work by Mazzaros. Here he comes. That puck struck him in front. Ryder's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Finland's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Save.
Locker's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
Shot it back out of his own end. Puck is thrown to Zhidlitsky. Pitching this one to Ryder. Pitching it to Zhidlitsky. And that is an offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Brunes wheels it up the wing.
Skates up the center zone wing. Shoots one.
A shot off the face mask. Covers and stops play.
A little over 3 minutes played. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Stood up there. The Zebras power play let them down at a very important time.
Oh, that was brutal. That power play didn't get anything going. They weren't set up. They didn't get traffic to the front of the net. And that does nothing but suck the life out of your team.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That was an impressive glove save, Doc. The shooter was right in the slot, but the netminder stared him down.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the wingers.
Trying to go to Stanley. Directing that one to Mazzaros. Snapping a pass to Stanley. Looking to Reeves. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Has it in his own end.
A collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Saved off the mat. Solid work there by Mazzaros. Free puck off a defender. Lots on that to Shaw. Delayed penalty coming up. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call.
Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted.
Shot.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call.
Shidlitsky's got a minor penalty here for interference. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
Has that point pass as well. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Propelled to Hill. Pass attempt to Mazzaros. Gathered up again by Stanley. Puck picked up here.
There's a delayed penalty on this play. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Ryder's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Good job on the draw.
Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil.
Slid to Stanley. Passing one off now to Mazzaros.
And that one's out of play. They've got the draw.
The Zebras controlling play now in their own end.
That was the wall that stopped. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Puck covered. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Covers for a faceoff. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. That puck's loose. Good defense.
Bruness has killed off an incredibly long penalty. Let's see if this sparks them.
Well, they had some success earlier in the game, guys. The power play there.
Score! They're back to within one. The Zebras, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Is able to move on in.
Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
Just under 6 minutes to go in the period.
They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. They won that draw.
Stays along the boards. Save.
Great big, dangerous area.
What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
This is icing. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Picks his pocket.
And now it's directed to Zhidlitsky. He gets it back. Gotten quickly back.
Made the save. They've got it. Huge, big hits in open ice.
Laid on to Hill.
What a hit that was. Leads that charge into the zone.
The Lions in their own end controlling the play. In the defensive zone, still with control.
The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet.
Reeves goes to the box, and the call is a minor for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Just great positional play. Read that play in his own end. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
The Lions are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Zebras are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Power play goes back to work here as the period begins.
Offside play. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. They've won the face-off. On to Hill. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Crashed into him in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
Puck flipped into the bench, and the whistle stops play.
The puck's played into the bench, and after it rattles around there, someone's going to throw it over the glass, and some fan's going to be lucky enough to walk away with a game puck.
Clean win on the draw.
The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. The Lions have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Zhidlitsky's getting a minor for interference. Finland's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Oh, they got it out. They checked the clock and prepared to defend some more. Missed.
Pretty
tough to score on a grade A chance if you don't hit the net. That's being too fine with the puck. He's got to hit the net from there.
A one-timer. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
A little under 3 minutes have transpired in the third. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Brunez is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Took it up the boards and holds.
Just inside the line. Lets it go. A terrific scoring chance denied. Stays right there. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Missed. That didn't go like he wanted.
The Lions in their own end ready in attack. Moving it to Mazzaros.
Puck loose now picked up. That was a big hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Chip to Mazzaros. Picked up. And thrown down to Mazzaros. Scooped up by Ryder. Puck is thrown to Zhidlitsky.
Shutout positioning
By Mazzaros.
It's out of the zone. Puck iced.
Solid, clean win.
Lifts the stick and steals it.
Nicely into the zone.
That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Brunez is leaving the defensive zone behind. Took that away in his own zone.
Pitching this one to Stanley. Pitching it to Mazzaros. To Zhidlitsky.
Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Trying to go to Mazzaros. Directing that one to Stanley.
Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call.
The Zebras get a minor for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Defensive zone win. Propelled to Mazzaros. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
Hangs on for a whistle.
Nice face-off work.
And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more.
And a long pass up the wing to Hill.
And that play was offside.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Banked right ahead.
Didn't get a thing of that one. Feeds the point. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Picked up in the attacking zone.
Made that stop. Save and a cover. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Steps across that line.
Smart recovery by Ryder. And there's a delayed penalty call. Zhidlitsky's got 2 minutes for interference. The Lions go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
in the wheelhouse, Doc, but he's got to hit the net with a one-timer.
That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Bodied off. Brings it in for an attack. Mazzaros is moving ahead, trying to get to center ice. Good pass off the boards. Slid to Reeves. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Twist one, save. And play is stopped for a penalty. This penalty kills the power play. Mazzaros is sent to the box, 2 minutes for interference. A critical win of the draw there. The Lions continue on in the defensive zone. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Finland's recoiling back in their own end. That puck is free, went off somebody. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot of it.
Great opportunity, better stop.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Zidlichky's made an enormous hit here. You can lead with a goal, a shot, or a hit. This time it's physically as he tries to spark his team.
An outstanding win of that faceoff. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Finland's penalty killers have done it at the right time.
Well, that power play really didn't do them much.
It got the post and out. As that one holds. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. In the shadow of their goaltender, they won a huge face-off there. The Lions are starting back in the defensive zone. Swept on to Mazzaros. Wow, they score! And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Fires a shot. Save! And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflexes.
By himself. Takes his pass from the goalie. A big hit.
Intimidation is supposed to be a little part of the game still. You do that by being more aggressive than your opponent. These two rivals are each looking for the upper hand.
Bruness got a minor penalty. 2 minutes for charging. A score! It's another power play goal. And they take that neutral zone face-off, snapping a pass to Shaw. Icing is called. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game.
The coaching staff will feel confident about the lineup. They stuck to their game plan and walk away as the winners in this matchup.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.